What's this segment about? Well, basically what I'm going to be doing is just sharing my perspective on a couple things that grind my gears a little bit within MMA at large, mainly the UFC, okay? And 4 weeks ago, I think we all remember when Herb Dean was in the news big time, right? Because there was a fight, CB Dollaway versus Khalid Murtazaliev, if you guys recall, where CB Dollaway was probably turtled up on his belly for about 25 seconds, taking non-stop damage from Khalid Murtazaliev, while Herb Dean basically just kind of stood by and let it happen. And after the fight finished, or not even after the fight finished, after the second round, CB Dollaway was so damaged that he couldn't even get off the stool to resume the fight. And so it begged the question of, should Herb Dean have stopped the fight earlier? To that question I say, of course Herb Dean should have stopped the fight earlier, right? Anytime a fighter is taking too much damage, not defending themselves, it is the referee's responsibility to basically step in there and protect that fighter. What I want to bring to you guys is, he's not the only one that has that responsibility, okay? What I want to see more of in the MMA at large, I guess, is corners also stepping in to protect their fighters, right? If you see your fighter on the ground taking damage, especially because you know the fighter better than the referee ever could, I think it's on the corner to also step in and protect their fighters simply by just throwing a towel into the octagon. That will call the fight. I want to see a bit more awareness from corners in terms of stepping in for their fighters to keep them safe. And then, of course, on the rare times that referees mess up, it's unfortunate, but we have to realize that this is something that doesn't happen all the time as well, and maybe the outcry shouldn't be as loud as they necessarily were. Quickly, I want to give a quick shout out to Duke Roufus, who just a couple weeks ago in that fight between Pettis and Tony Ferguson, Duke Roufus did the honorable thing and stepped in because he knew that Pettis had a broken right hand, and he said, geez, if this fight keeps on going, he's probably going to get eaten up by Ferguson, and rightfully so. That was a case that didn't get enough shine or praise, so I just want to shout that case out individually and say, good job, Duke Roufus. Let's see more of that. Let's step in and protect these fighters because we know this is a blood sport. We do not need it to get any bloodier, okay? Q's perspective, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed it. More of them soon come.